Good day, my lords. Welcome back to the third series installment of How To. We're going to hop right back in. I've let these berg plots get built up. I've adjusted the road so I can show y'all the final little piece to my strategy here. So this is going to be a vegetable garden as well. It's okay if it's a little slanted, but we got the additional slot for the family and the backyard extension that connects to the other. So these would be my two vegetable plots that are surrounding the core 4. That's just how I like to do it. Completely up to y'all. Probably a better way out there, to be honest, but just what works for me. So yeah, what else did we do here? We got some firewood started. We'll actually put him back in there. Now we have an unassigned family, so we are going to have to play a little bit of swapping around, which is totally normal. So we'll take one out of the storehouse. And yeah, we'll let this cook a little bit. We'll let this next plot get built. This should bring us to full living space, so no one should be homeless, which is good. Once these are built, I'll Uh-oh. We're gonna have to take a pause, y'all. This was not intentional. Where are these guys coming from? Oh, no. So I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause the game. Damn. So this is tough. We should be okay, though, because I'm gonna rally up my star boys, my retinue. This is... Okay, so we're gonna put them right, right on the balls there. We're gonna get some spearmen as well. So this, I'm gonna do this while I'm paused. The church bells are ringing. Let's go, the boys. I'm motivated. I'm fired up. We do got some crossbowmen as well, but we'll get another spear, and then we'll get some crossbowmen. Those barbarians, those looters, those raiders, they're hustling, so we want to go quick. That's why I put it in pause. Obviously, I have no troops built, so they're just going to start raising this. But if we can just push them as fast as possible. Yeah, this is going to be a little tight. But let's get our boys. Yeah, bummer. They knew that I was making this, I guess. So we're going to try and get here. They're going to do some damage. Yeah, they're doing damage. It's okay, though. Oh, man, they're torching it up good. Oh, man, they're still a long way out, too. They're going to torch the whole town. It's just the way it is. Oh, yeah. You scumbags, man. Okay. Sucks. Yeah, this happens. So, well... Then I'm getting hit with the tax too. This is just a brutal timing. So yeah, we already broke them. That was quick. We'll make quick work of these fools. So even later in the game, you're not immune. You know. Okay, they're broken. And so when you do beat them back, you get influence, right? I have plenty here, but it is crucial when you want to take over zones. And it's super important, obviously, when you get started, too. You want to try and capture bandit camps, and I'll make separate videos of but of the starting process from a brand new game. Let's just push these guys back. That's all cleaned up. This, however, is not all cleaned up. Oh, bummer. What timing. So we'll go ahead and repair all this. Oh, man, they killed my ox, too. Are you kidding me? Why would you kill... That's just fucked up, man. Excuse my language. Go ahead and buy another ox. They really killed him, man. Brutal. It is a brutal, brutal world. And we'll get all these repaired. Yeah, that's just some bad time in there. You know, maybe they didn't like my design. They just really wanted to kick me there. Yeah, I mean, we'll get all these fixed. Get my boys put away here. Ah, tough. You know? Quick rebuild, we'll be back up and running in no time. Pronto. Okay. Can't believe they killed the ox, though. Like, that's just... And he's still there. R.I.P., dude. What was his name? They do have names. Heinz. Oh, he's gone now. That's okay. Well, he was a good one. A good fella. Repair that last one. Okay, so now that, yeah, that happened, right? We need bodies and need burial, so we'll go ahead. We do have to reassign these people, clearly. So let's go ahead and do that quick. Let's get them repaired. We can't really assign them anywhere yet. We do need to build, now that we have a bunch of dead bodies over here. We'll just plop this down here. We can remove it after, but get the corpse pit going. I don't have a church built yet, and we want to build that pronto. That's what I was going to do, but prior to bandit camp, we do want to get a stonecutter camp up and running, and we need planks. We need to first rebuild this, so we got some steps here that added a few layers. I was not anticipating that, but good to cover nevertheless, because that is going to happen. You are going to get bandits that come out of nowhere. There's my new ox. Welcome. We are... Okay, cool. I got a development point. So yeah, we can go over this real quick and tie up the video. I like to keep these under 10 minutes just to, you know, when I'm watching a how-to video, I don't want a 40-minute clip. So I'll try and pack in as much information as possible while keeping it slightly, you know, engaging. So for development points, right, to get started, since I have a rich deposit on the hunting camp of wild animals, I'm gonna want to get into here ASAP for advanced skinning. This double the amount of meat, man, it just goes so far, because this is produced by hunters, butchers, and the animal pens, which we will go over a bit later, because once you have access to animal pens here, I mean, it's huge. You start ordering pigs, and then you get the butcher shops up and running, like in some of my other villages. I mean, I'm solely running off of that. I do have some farming-based ones, but for instance, Wild Feld, yes, here I have 15 months of food supply, right, with a population of 242, and I have one farm. This is my pyramid village, but I have one farm that really is not that efficient, okay? I'm solely depending on, and this is not even a rich source of wild animals, okay? That's just a regular wild animal source, and I just have such a strong grouping of pigs, essentially. I have a lot of meat flowing in, and it's because of this perk. It is so strong. So I'm gonna do the same for the how-to. We're going to go ahead and spec into trapping, which will then lead into advanced skinning. So the trapping development point itself is not all that great. You know, you can read what it is. You lay traps and it provides a passive income on top of what you are gathering. So you do get additional meat. There is a rich mine, and we do still need to man our berry hut over here, which also got destroyed, unfortunately. So we'll go and repair that rubble, and then we'll get somebody tasked out to fill that. But we do have a rich clay deposit, which is going to make us a lot of money once we drop down a clay furnace, and then we can start selling roof tiles. We can make a lot of moolah doing that, and we'll get there. But first, we'll go ahead and take the trapping, and then advanced skinning, and then since we have a rich deposit for a mine, we will want to go charcoal burning and then deep mining. Really, there's a lot of flexibility here. Ultimately, you want to skip anything related to the basic armor making and then the advanced and master. Pretty useless right now. I hope Greg goes in and reworks this. He is going to, and I'm excited to see how he branches this out. Trade logistics and better deals is really, it's good when you're going for the achievement. What is it called? I can pull it up quick here. the market achievement, which is the merchant. So it's good if you want to tackle that, which is setting up a village. Just really, you got to focus on trade deals. Okay, you can't have I think you can't have a hunting camp, and you can't have berries. So get to a small town settlement without hunting or gathering berries. So you're really set. Bottom line, without going too into the weeds, I wouldn't take these unless you're going for that achievement. I know some people would disagree, but that's kind of where I stand. Foreign suppliers, probably one of the worst ones. Don't even touch it. Heavy plow is beneficial. This bakeries is super, super powerful, and we'll go further into detail with that. I like sheep breeding. I think it's just kind of cool, a cool touch to have some sheep, and obviously it unlocks wool, which you can then sell and use for the development of some of the tailoring options. Orchardry, I almost always take, very powerful, and it provides another food source. Rye cultivation can be important if you want to get farms up and running, but you don't have a fertile region. Irrigation, I don't ever use. And then berry management, forest management, don't use. Advanced pond keeping, don't touch it. Pellet extraction, you can, but I typically stay away. Really, I focus on trapping, advanced skinning, orchards, and then if there's a deep mine, then I'll go charcoal burning and deep mining, or I'll flex out to heavy plow, bakeries. Again, there's some combinations too. Honey's not bad, beekeeping's not bad. For, again, an additional food source. There's really quite a bit of flexibility to this, but I do think in this case, because I have the rich hunting camp, I'm going trapping and then advanced skinning from the start. Again, we can kind of unpack more there, but that's a quick gist of it. We're already at 12 minutes. I want to wrap this up. I think we're in a good place. We're going to rebuild post raid here. I'm going to reshuffle some of the hitching posts, clean this up a little bit. Hopefully we can start burying some of these bodies. And then I'll go over church and manor building next. Okay, y'all? Hopefully this helps. Take care now.